Let's see if I am live. Yes, it looks like it. Do I have audio perhaps? Yes, it looks like it. Yes, we do. Nice. We will mute you and we will mute this. And welcome, my friends, to episode 29 of Path of Exile. What we have to do is I will skip the Lord's Labyrinth. We have solved the trial of Ascendancy in this part of the game. I will skip the Rogue Harbor. That's the heist thing that I'm not gonna care anything about. What we do have left to do is find the Sun Orb. That will resolve the lunar eclipse, and that will most likely resolve the solar eclipse. We have yet to find the temple of the Solaris temple, which I think is this one. It's the only area we have left to go to, basically. So we will go there. We will go to the bridge, the Solaris concourse, and see what we can find there. So it was a bridge, right? And on this bridge, no, it's not the bridge. The bridge is a little bit further up. It's this one. Yeah. Okay. So let's start here. I'm actually thinking about taking the bridge, going there and take a look at the building that was in the middle. I think the bridge portal should be in this direction. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So I do hope that we will be able to finish part 8 in this stream today. Not sure if that will be possible, but I hope so. Let's summon you up there. We can go up. In the meantime, take care of them up here, so that we don't have too much coming down at once. Whoa, okay. Get out of there, get out of there. Let's do this for a second. I do want us to have level up at least once in this episode. And with dying, that is not going to happen. So let's try to keep this on a survivable level. Let's do a little bit more crowd control, I think. We can re-summon you. Let's take one of those. Re-summon you. And that's it. Okay. That was a little bit too much. You should be dead in a second. Come on. Yes. Okay. So, we have Wednesday today. It is starting to be a bit late, it's almost 10 o'clock, but I figured that I haven't played for a little bit too long, and last week I barely did anything of what I was supposed to. I didn't summon the totem there. Let's take care of you guys. This is survivable. That feels better. Let's take one of those and a little bit more crowd control. Whoa, okay. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm so tired of that. It's so quick sometimes. Come on! Sometimes, for some odd reason, my character can't handle anything. Nothing whatsoever. Okay, we have one of you, so let's take care of you first. The less people we have on the screen, the easier it will be to kill what we have. And that's it. Okay. That was bugging. And even more. Those. Almost done. Oh, okay, we had a lot of people coming there. Let's take re-summon of you. I know that this is cheating, but I really don't feel like dying too many times. This is okay. This is okay. This feels handleable. And then we can take care of you this way. Nice. Okay. So how does it look like? We have some more down there. Can I perhaps stay up here? Yes, I can. Good. So I don't have to go all the way down. I can do everything from up here. That feels handleable. Nice. Let's summon you. Auric Lion. These ones are blue, so they are a little bit more harder to deal with, but they shouldn't be too bad, I guess. I hope. Famous last words, is to say. Okay, it's starting to be a little bit too many. Let's resummon you. Attract many of them to the totem, so that they do not attack me. And then a little bit of crowd control. Can take an extra mana potion. That should be it. One lion. That should be easy enough to deal with. This is what I like, my friends. This is what I like. Are you even getting... yeah, mana leech support. Okay, that's interesting. We can summon you down there. Let's see, what do we have here? It's green. Do we have any green slots open? We don't. Yes, we do. Nice. Okay, let's, in that case, equip you here for now. I know it needs to be connected to an attack, but for now, at least for leveling up, we can equip it on the shield and get it up a bit on ill level. I think life leech is more important for me at the moment than mana. We usually don't have so many issues with mana, and if we do, we can always refill it. These mana potions refill quite quickly. Okay, there we had a lot of them. It's already full again with the mana potion, so we can refill one more. Now our totem seems to be gone, but this should work quite well without it for now. That should be it, I guess. I think so. And here we have the... let's summon you. We can summon you up here, yeah. Here we have the building we were looking for. Nice! Let's see what we have in there. Are you dead? No. The Sky Shrine. Let's re-summon you over here. Killing everything we have in our path. That's how it's supposed to be. Go and take a deal with you. And that's it. Nice. Let's enter. Statue of the Sisters. Okay. We have a head over there. This looks really nice. The sun and the moon. And another head. Okay. You need the sun and... oh, okay, okay. We need to get back here when we have the orbs. That's good to know. Then let's go and see if we can find the Solaris Temple. I completely forgot to go in there and check last time we were here. But now at least we know. Now at least we know. While we walk, I will take a sip of chai. And there we have the entrance to the Solaris Conduit. Now, dealing with you guys, dealing with you guys, bye bye. So I guess let's go straight out for now. Might be a bad idea, I don't know. And see what if we can find the Solaris Temple. But we just started the area anyway, so I think most likely the temple is going to be far, far away. Okay, this was a dead end anyways. Here we have some people to take care of. I see that someone has joined our stream. You are very welcome to continue watching and leave a comment if you feel like. It's always fun to interact with the viewers. So at the moment we are looking for the sunorb to progress and hopefully finish act or part 8 of Path of Exile. Keep avoiding that one. If you're not dead, a little bit more. Come on. Yeah, okay. Just walking on random basically, because I have absolutely no idea where to go. Absolutely no idea. That's usually the case when you just enter a new area. You walk on random, killing stuff, hoping to find the right place to go to. But I think, according to the map, the Solaris Conduit only have one one exit. Can we summon you? Yeah, we can summon you all the way there. Nice. That was it. Now we have stairs over here. Stairs usually indicate something important. We can take care of you guys and then get you guys up here. Ah, you didn't summon? Come on. And you are a lot more down there. That's it. No. Let's take the safe route, just to avoid dying. We can take the mana flask. Resummon you, and then we do a bit of cyclone. Almost dead. Almost dead. Yeah, nice. No. So now we have outlined basically, I guess, halfway across the area. So I want to do some exploration. I don't want to run through the area, especially like the first time. I don't want to stress through it just to get from point A to point B. I want to take a look around the area and I want to explore it a bit. I mean, that's half the fun. The journey is half the fun. Or is the entire fun, like finishing it? That's not so much fun. But this game has definitely been our longest playthrough this far. Not in episode-wise, but the episodes since I'm streaming tend to be a lot longer. Usually I record for like 30 or 40 minutes and that's it. When I'm streaming it's more like an hour and a half plus. And this is part 29, so we must be up to like 40 hours of playtime, which is no, it's more actually than Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because that was like 48 episodes, half an hour to 40 minutes per episode. So that must have been 30 hours of playtime, I guess. Ish, somewhere around there. So this is the longest game that we have played this far. Let's take an extra health, just in case. And a little bit of crowd control. Gem level up, vitality support. 1 extra %. Take you there. And a little bit extra area of effect. Okay, let's take you a little bit closer. Regal Shore the Vengeant. Okay, that's an interesting name. Whoa, okay, I completely missed that one. I was very close of dying there. Very close of dying there. I would have been very pissed if that happened. Did you die? What was that? That was Mana Leech. Support is level up. Nice. Do we have any portal scrolls? I think so. We have 6 of them. That's enough. That's definitely enough. Would be nice if we have a level up before we leave this area. I don't think we will be able to do it. We have it over here, but it would be nice. Then we can summon you down there. Nice. And this is the end-ish, I guess, of the area. Not quite yet. Guys, that's it. Okay. Yeah, this is the waypoint. Okay, so we are getting closer. Yeah, this is that. Okay, awesome. Let's take crowd control for a second. That direction, please. Can you reach? Yeah, you can. Nice. Bit of extra mana. While we fight, I will take a single chai. Okay, our totem disappeared. Let's try to get that one a little bit closer. And then this one. That will speed it up a little bit. Quite a lot of a little bit, actually. This totem is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy I found it. It has helped me to beat so many bosses. Now, let's see. We have full exploration over here. Nice. Let's go to the other side. This should be a dead end. Yeah. Let's see what we have here. Dead end. Let's go up here for a second. We have more coming down. Join in the party, and we have a gem level up. Melee smash support. That one we don't use either, but it might be good to have in the future. Nice. We can... Let's continue in this direction here. Why not? That seems to be a dead end, actually. Nice. Here we can't go. This seems to be the edge of the area. Let's get you closer in here so that the totem can have a little bit of fun, and you all are dead. Now let's continue up here for a second. There we have the corruption. I'm gonna skip the corruption for now. Here we have a dead end. Corner. No one is here. Okay, here we have some. So we have 2/5 left, basically, to next level. We are getting closer. As long as we don't die, we are getting closer. But I do have a feeling that we are getting closer to the end of this area too. And we should have a boss quite soon that is going to try to do something nasty with us. But as long as we keep playing cowardly, running away, then it works. That tactic usually works quite well. Quite well. That's it. We have some over here. A bit closer. And you, my friend, are dead. We can continue up here a bit. Take care of you guys. Nice. No, not quite yet. Now. What's this? It's two-handed. We're using shield at the moment, so two-handed is no good. Let's go over here for now. I want to remove this spot from the map. And here we had a little bit more friends to deal with. Nice! So I did a little bit of experimentation earlier today, after work, because I want to start to play a few games on PC, CRPGs primarily. So I aim to do the first stream of Baldur's Gate 1 next week, hopefully. And it took me quite some time to get it to work with recordings and stuff, because I usually have had some issues with connecting microphone and headset to the computer and stuff. But I managed to get it to work. I was very happy about that. So hopefully it will continue to work for next week's stream. Let's do a little bit of crowd control for this one. I love Glacial Cascade. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And we can take you. Summon you here, please. Why did you summon? Over there? On the other side of the screen. Well, I guess it works. We had people there too that needs to be dealt with, so why not? Quite a lot of them actually. Very much a lot of them. Let's take Glacial Cascade for now. Get rid of some of them anyways. Let's resummon you, and then we can do a little bit of Cyclone. I think it's few enough enemies to do that attack now. And all of them are dead. Nice. And here we have the entrance to the Solaris Temple, my friends. I am very, very, very pleased to see that. I want to do a little bit more exploration before we go in. We will definitely not gain a level before we finish this area, but here it looks like we've been. Okay, we have some over here. Let's take care of you guys. So we have basically seen the entire area now anyways. So let's go to the Solaris Temple. And we have level 1. Should be at least 2 levels. It usually is. Take a sip of chai while we wait for the loading screen. It was quite a long time ago that we was in this temple. This is Act 8, or Part 8 of Act 2, so enter please. It must have been in Part 3 that we visited the temples last time. Now I'm curious. I think we are level 66 at the moment. Let me take a look in a second. After we have cleaned up a little bit in here. I guess that in this area the monsters should be close to level 60. Let's go out here for a second. I'm curious. Yeah, 59. Highest level this far in the game as far as I know. Portal scroll. We don't really need any of those at the moment. Let's take care of this one. You bug me. Summon you over here, please. Summon you over here. Gathering up a few, and you die like nothing. Nice. Now, a little bit of crowd control in here, I think. Tad more. You guys left, and you are dead in a second. Nice. That's it. Okay. Now we can't go in any directions other than forward, so let's do that. We can take you, why not? Take you a little bit closer. With some of them at a time. It always makes things easier. It always makes things easier. And then we take the boss. Okay, we have a few in there too, but that should be fine. Take care of you and the boss at the same time. Now we only have the boss, and the boss is dead now. That's a corner, and we have a door. But the door we will not take quite yet. Solar Guard. Solaris Elite. Solar Worn, what did it say? Mage. Okay. Summon you a little bit closer in. Nice. Let's take a look here, see what we can find. This door is closed. So this Solaris Temple, I do expect, is the last of the areas in part 8. That is why I hope to finish it up before this stream ends. But I don't know really how long it will be. We have been playing already for 30 minutes, but at least we know where to go after we have found the sunorb. And this is dead end. Okay. 1100. What do we have on this one? It's the same. Okay. this, just to speed it up a little bit. Why not, when we have the possibilities to do that? Nice. And that's it in here. Okay, we can open this door. And then we continue. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out of there. Oi, 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 that was a little bit too close. That was a little bit too close. Let's take care of you guys on distance, please. I do not want to die now. We have a gem level up. Mana leech support is level 4. And we need to take another mana potion. That's fine. They recharge so quickly. Even the mana itself, mana regeneration, is quite quick. So we rarely have issues with mana in this game. I like it, so it's very streamlined. You're supposed to be pushing forward. It's a little bit like a ARPG Doom 2016. You're supposed to push and push and push and just continue. And here we have the door. Okay, Imperial Fields. Okay, I did not expect that. That's out here. So that is not where we want to go. We want to go down. What did I miss? What did I miss? Here we have something. Okay. Let us take this, just to be safe. Take this one, why not? And it should be refilled basically now. Or now. Not quite. It should be the same with the mana flasks as with the health flasks. We can take you and resummon totem again. No, now it's refilled. I don't know if they refill over time or if they refill per kill, because I think that the health flasks, they refill per kill. The more you kill, the faster they will regenerate. And a waypoint. Nice! That made me very happy. That means that there should be stairs down to level 2, or possibly up. It's usually down. Somewhere in the vicinity, I guess. Not so far away, please. We can take care of you, and I will take care of her. And both of you are dead. Nice. We can go to the corner here. Here we have a door, for example. Nice. Necromancer Silks. We have 1/5 left to level up. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Sometimes this temple makes me very scared, because when you're close to dying, the screen turns red. but in this temple the screen kinda have the same red tint, so it looks like you're really close to dying, and then you look at the health and it's full. That's interesting. Let's take a little bit of crowd control here to begin with, I think. Solar Scout. New reach. That's it? No, we have you left. Let's get you guys a bit closer. Actually, let's respawn it. Why not? When we have the opportunity to do so. And that's it? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Nice. We have a weapon. Plated maul. Let's take it. Why not? And now I think we can continue down and explore this area. We have a strong box and a golden chest. Nice. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna skip the. Let's take a little bit of crowd control over here, I think. I'm gonna skip the strongbox for now. Usually they don't have anything worth to travel. That's a little bit sad. I can't think for a second that I have the best gear in the game. Definitely not. And you we need to take care of. Happy you decided to wait until everyone else was dead. Anyone else? Not there. Not here. Okay. Open you. Taking care of you guys. That's it. Yep. Most are dead. Let's resummon you to take care of the boss. I guess these are bosses, a little bit closer perhaps, when they are yellow like this. I'm not sure. I think so, yeah. I've just taken it for granted. They're usually easy, sometimes not so much. That's it. Nice. Let's take a potion just to speed it up a little bit. Here we have something. Solaris Temple level 2. Now we're talking, my friends. Now we're talking. Just wanna go around, make sure that we have... Yeah, we can't really go in any other direction, so let's go down. And I will take a sip of chai. So I do expect us to level up one more time before we have a boss. I would be very surprised and very disappointed, to be honest. I would be very disappointed. Oh, lagging, no lagging, come on! I hate it when it does like this. It happens way too often. Way too often. At least, okay, let's let the game rest for a second. At least it's a lot better than it was first time I played through this game. I tried it, I don't know, 2 years ago or something. And the game was absolutely unplayable. I could play it for like 5 minutes and I was thrown out from the server, and I logged back in, played for like 5 or 10 minutes and I was thrown back out again. That hasn't really happened now. I don't think I've been thrown out of the server a single time in this playthrough, not entirely sure. But it still has issues. It still has issues. But I can understand that somehow. I mean, I don't have fiber or cable or anything. We just have Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi modem, and it can't handle too much. When I'm streaming, right now I'm playing an online-based game, and I'm streaming the game to YouTube, and I have YouTube open with my stream on it. So the same game has like three entry points to our internet router. So I'm not surprised that it's a little bit slow. I usually don't have the stream open, but I find it to be quite important to do, just in case someone writes a message or like someone becomes active in the chat or something. It's happened before that I played through the half the stream and then I realized that someone like an hour ago sent messages in the chat. I want to try to avoid that. Let's summon you. But it also has performance effects, so I shouldn't do that too often. Nice, and we have explored this part. We have more down. Let's go here. This should just be, let's go down here, I think. A dead end, I think. Can we go in? Yeah. Just a dead end. Okay. In that case, let's go up here, and we need to go to this corner over here. This is where we need to go. Let's see, do we have some here to take care of? Quite a lot actually. So, crowd control. A little bit to your left, come on, a little bit. That's better. Let's try to avoid dying. You are dead, nice. Let's summon you up there and take care of you guys. We're full on mana flasks, so let's take one just in case. Now this boss or this Kamehameha attack can be quite dangerous because now we have a lot of enemies. Let's take this one. I guess that would work in stop spawning them, I guess. Or are they helping me now? Oh yeah, they are. Oh nice. I really want to do a playthrough in the future where we have minions. I think that would be really nice. I don't remember which game it was that I played a few years ago where I used minions, and that was really sweet. Like having 10, 15 different creatures or animals fighting for you. I'm going to do quite a lot of CRPGs in the future. As I said before, in a week or something I'm gonna start a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 1. I want to start there. Basically my idea is Baldur's Gate 1 Icewind Dale one. Can we go up over there? Perhaps we can. No, we can't. No, we're not quite there. Let's go back over here and up here. This is where we want to be. And then Baldur's Gate 2 and Icewind Dale 2. And then, because they were the first ones. Oh, look at that! Loath Covenant Contract Mansion. Okay, let's take it. Let's take all of these. And this one is crap. Okay, let's skip that one. We have some more enemies in there, so let's take care of those ones. There we have the door. Yeah, they were the first ones. I played like 5 hours or something of Baldur's Gate 2 when it arrived. And when was that released? Like 98 or something? Can it be that long ago? Or 2000, somewhere around that, like 20 years ago. But I didn't get that far. It was just the beginning, basically the first dungeon or something. I must have been 13, 15 something years old. And the game was a little bit... I never really took the time to understand the game. So I kinda stopped. I stopped playing most of the games when I was that age. I never finished Final Fantasy 7. I never finished Final Fantasy 8 or 9. So basically this Final Fantasy remake that I played for the first game for this channel was the first Final Fantasy game I have played that I actually finished. That's a milestone in my life as a gamer. First time you beat a Final Fantasy game. But yeah, I'm gonna go through those. I'm going to go through Siege of Dragonspear, which is a modern spin-off, I guess, of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. It was released in 2016. And then I'm gonna take them a little bit as they come. I plan to play... have we been here? Yeah, we have. Okay. I plan to play Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, Baldur's Gate 3. I plan to play Divinity Original Sin, and basically all of the modern CRPGs when time allows. First one, all of them most likely I'm gonna play on PC. I think they are better to play on PC than on PlayStation, to be honest. I wanna start there anyways, and then we'll see where we take things. That is going to be quite far into the future anyways. We are really getting close to level up right now. That makes me into a very happy camper. And here we were, I guess. Looks like it, yeah. I'm really starting to get worried now for not having enough enemies to beat for level up. Because if it's only 2 levels, I hope it's 3 levels, but if it's only 2 and we have a boss, we're screwed. Then we are screwed. I don't think we have any more waypoints in here since we had one on level 1. But we still haven't found the entrance to either the boss layer or the stair down to level 3, so I do keep a positive spirit. Let's see if we can continue straight down. Let's go first to our right. That is indeed a dead end. Good, then we know that. You are dead, nice. Thank you for complying with my wishes. Of allowing me to beat you. We had the same issue 2 episodes ago when we were in the High Gardens. We were so close of leveling up, so I didn't want to continue with the boss before we leveled up. Yeah, here we have it. Is this portal? That makes me worried. That indeed makes me worried. I hate it when it's so... Yeah, here we had one. Oh, that's such a bummer. Such a bummer. Okay, let's take the portal, see where it leads us. Most likely to a boss, unfortunately. Find the sunorb. Yep. Kill Dawn. Let's try to stay alive as long as we can. And that was easier said than done. Okay, let's resurrect in town. Bummer! I hate it when we are so close to level up. Let's go back to the Solaris Temple. It should only take us like 10 minutes or something to go, not 10 minutes perhaps, but 20 minutes to go through this again. And then we will have a level up. It feels like, it's like, it's a trade-off. Now it feels like a waste of time to do like this. But if we don't, then it feels like a waste of experience instead. So it will still be a waste of time. This shouldn't be too heavy to go through either. Basically, I think that I'm going to level up, and then we run through the entire thing afterwards. A bit like we did in the sewage. Was that it? I don't remember on the top of my head. Perhaps it was. Where I tried to do it anyways, and then I died and I had to restart, and then we couldn't do it. That was so bugging. Because we managed to do it the first time and then failed. Second attempt that we had to do it in, but it turned quite okay. It turned out quite okay anyways. So come on, die! Not so far away, please. Let's take one of those. I do not want to die to this one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! You can die. I know it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, thank you. Up a bit. Let's summon you, please, for a little bit of extra assistance. But yeah, it's really bugging when we get so close to a level up and then we have a boss to take care of. Because the bosses, we usually die quite a few times, and we lose, every time we die, we lose 5% of experience. That I didn't like at all. It doesn't make it hard, really. It just makes it a little bit more irritating to, to proceed. Because now we have to think, not have to, but I choose to focus on, this should be, level 2 already. Let's wait with that for a second. Now we know where it is anyways. No, I think we can go down to level 2. We can go down to level 2, that's fine. We should have enough monsters down there to level up. I hope. No promises. It feels like it's less enemies now than it was before. It's like the... Did we beat her before? The game feels like we have basically restarted. Yeah, okay. Bummer. Yeah, it's explored. Hasn't regenerated. Crap. So, in that case, do we have any more areas here where we can explore? Yeah, we do. Nice. Okay, let's continue there. We have to open the door. It's hard to see with the map in the way. Here we have some, for example. Nice. We can go here. This area is unexplored. How do we have, by the way, resistance for fire? 65%. I'm thinking, since we seem to have like a sun in the middle of the boss arena, having resistance to fire might be very important. I'm not gonna care so much about that now, perhaps. We should relatively easily be able to beat the boss anyways. As long as we can get up, and we are very close right now, very close to a level up. Basically to where we were before. As long as we can level up, then I will go back down and we will take care of the boss, and then it doesn't matter how many times we die. That's basically just what I want to avoid. I want to avoid losing the experience. We shouldn't have much more than, I don't know, 10 minutes of grinding, and that should be enough for a level up. Basically these guys, and a group more. Let's go a little closer. You are dead, we have you guys. Okay, let's take crowd control on this one. These ones should be enough. Let's resummon you. That's it? Okay, they were not enough. But we have still more to come, so I'm not so worried anymore. We should be able to level up in the temple itself without any issues whatsoever. These guys should be enough. I said it before, but I would be very... yeah, exactly. Level up. Nice. So we can basically leave all of these guys now. We have done what we set out to do. Let's summon the totem. so that the boss attacks him and don't follow us, and then we will go down to level 2. That's all we needed to do. Now I'm very happy. Where do we need to go, by the way? We need to go here. And then basically straight all the way back to the stairs. Yeah. Nice. So before we go down, then we can do this one, just because. Now it doesn't matter if we die. But the strongbox was quite easy. Imbued wand. Crypt armor. Nah. No, let's keep the one we have. And here we have the stairs down. Let's take those. Nice. A celebratory sip of chai. And this floor is still explored, which means that we do not have to fight anyone. Just walk, a Sunday walk, up to the boss area. I'm a little bit bugged by this. Should be just a strong box. Oh, we can skip it. Actually, what I want to do is, let's go to the passives. We are over here. So this one is taken. This is melee and melee. So basically we have to choose between melee attack and increased maximum life. Let's take this one for now, I think. Okay, nice. Let's take up the map. It's easier to see where we need to go. These levels tend to be a labyrinth of different nooks and crannies and pillars and stuff to go through. And we need to go up to our left here, I think. Yeah, there we have the cracked way portal, and we have the waypoint, and we have the portal right here. Nice. Let's go up here and give it a new shot. The end of part 8. Speed ourselves up a bit. Did we summon it? No, we didn't summon the totem. No, we did. Okay. Ooh, that was a little bit too much. Animated weapon. Okay, it's the swords that we have some dealings with. I can barely touch the boss himself. Let's resummon you. Let's resummon the totem, just in case. Avoid you guys. Ah, come on, don't stand still, please. Don't stand still, please. Okay, that didn't work as intended, but We are getting him down. We are getting him down. I do not feel that I'm hitting anything. Now it feels better. Okay. Speed up a bit. Speed up again. Let's resummon you. Speed up again. I want to speed up potion. Come on, come on, come on. Let's resummon the totem. No speed up potion at the moment. But that's fine. And let's take one healing potion. Let's resummon the totem and a healing potion. We have about a fifth left of his health. This is actually going way better than I expected it to. This far. Let's see how long it lasts. Now we can have a speed up potion. Nice. Let's do that. Ooh, let's... Okay, that we could not avoid, but it was okay anyways. I'm quite satisfied with that run. Speed up potion. And let's see if we can do this. And a speed up potion together with it. Perhaps not. Let's try to avoid a beam, please. And those beams I want to avoid. Can we avoid dying? Can we avoid dying? Ah, looks like it. We have no more speed up, but if we try to this direction, come on, come on, wrong direction, you idiot. It's fine. Speed up, yes. And he should be dead quite soon. Oh, nice! Take the sunorb. And I kinda died myself. But that's okay. He died. I'm happy. Okay, we have to deal with you guys. That's fine. Okay, so sunorb is up there. That's fine. What do we have here? That one is less than we have. Nope. What do we have for 296? Yeah, I'm gonna skip you. What more do we have? Staff. I think we have better staffs. And we have better 200 maces, I think. Let's take those two. Why not? Why not? Sunorb. Take the sunorb and moonorb to the harbor bridge. And we do have a recipe. Traps and mines, rank 1. So, in that case, let's take a portal scroll that we have here, and we go back to the sun encampment. Now, we can take the stash. Stash you. This, I don't know what it is. Heist target. Okay, it belongs to the heist. We can stash you if you put you there. Rogue's marker. We have somewhere here, for example, 454 of them. That's quite a lot. What is this? 108 plus cold damage and 324 accuracy rating. That's a lot. They are not identified. We'll stash them for now, and then I will go back in and just stash it. Okay. Compare them at a later point when you guys are not with me. Now the bridge is this one, so we have to go here. That's close. That's fine. Taking my last sip of chai while we wait. And that was a short wait, so I wasn't really prepared to continue, but now I am. Let's just run. I don't care about you guys, we have no experience anyways, and we are this close to the bridge. Okay. I'm thinking that we can fight all the creatures here that we did before. Gather a little bit of experience. But I don't know. Actually, let's just run. Let's just run. Why not? It's I have no idea if we can run. Let's do this and this. Let's summon you over here. See if we can attract at least some of them. Yeah, here it is. Okay. No use in trying to gain any experience if we anyways are going to fight the boss in here too. Kill Solaris and Lunaris, yeah. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Kinda suspected it would be some kind of boss over here. And they're even fighting each other, that's interesting. Now we have the same issue, I guess, as we had when we were fighting the fire beast, that we have so many creatures outside, but they seem to be focused on one another anyways. Let's see if we can focus on one, perhaps. Whoa, okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is going to take a while. That didn't work. That did not work for a second. That's fine. Yeah. This is not fun. This is not fun at all. I can't even reach her. And still I focus so much on defensive skills. One second. The first thing she does. Where are you guys now? Yeah. Where'd you go? Over there. And get out of the fire. Whoa, okay, that was something that I was not ready for, unfortunately. Ah, come on! Is it supposed to be like this? A second? We had the same issue when we were dealing with Dawn before. Let's try to avoid the fire, please. Summon you. We can manage it decently as long as we avoid the fire. Okay, now she's back. I think Sun is a little bit more difficult to deal with. But at least I understand what they're doing. But oi. Like you're changing day and night up there, and that changes who we are fighting. During the day we fight the moon, and during the night we fight the sun. That's an interesting way of doing it on. I like that quite a lot, to be honest. Oi. And then the... I don't like that attack. I really do not like that attack. Where are you? Over there. Where are you? Over there, okay. Aye. Try to avoid dying. Yeah. Avoid dying. That attack is so difficult. It's a one-hit kill, and it's so difficult to deal with. Because it's really difficult to judge where will they... Oi. Okay, I wasn't ready for that one being so quick. But we are basically halfway down on her health. I'm happy about that. Okay. We survived the first one and died for the second one. A little bit under half. Okay. I try when I see her doing that spear attack, I'm trying to stay behind her like this, because then we are outside of her range of motion, but now Moon killed us instead. But yeah, it's a bit tricky to fight these two together. And Sun is more tricky to beat, actually. She didn't hit me on that one. I don't know what happened there. Or there. But it looks like we're getting closer to dawn, so we should have moon to fight basically now, yeah. Okay. And avoiding the fire. Avoid the fire, avoid the fire. Wow, it spreads so much. And it's so difficult to stay out of the fire. Yeah, as I said, staying out of the fire, it's almost impossible. In this direction, please, come on. Stay out of the fire. Yeah, that one was... okay, it worked actually. I survived for some reason. Very surprised, but satisfied with that. That one was a little bit more tricky. But she is growing weaker. She is growing down. Let's try to avoid the fire. I can see a small light in the tunnel. Well, not that kind of light, unfortunately. But she is very close of dying. Very, very, very close, actually. And so was I, apparently. Okay, she died. She died. She's down. Okay. Sun left. She has a new moveset. Okay, that was a little bit too high damage for my taste. But we are getting closer. We are getting closer, my friends. Where are you? Over there? Okay. So do we only have... no, we have daylight now anyways to fight sun in, so it shouldn't make any difference if it is daylight or night or day now when we fight her, since we beat her sister already. Where are you? Whoa, okay, that was... what happened there? Aye. Aye, aye. Oi, oi. Where are you? Still over there? Yeah. Let's try to avoid damage as much as possible for a few seconds. and then die. But she's very close of die. Whoa. She is very close to dying right now. Very close to dying. And so am I. Yeah. But hopefully this was the last time I died. The last time. Come on, I can beat her. Almost. Wow, it's like 2 more hits or something. There, yes, exit to Act 9.
Eclipse cold pride, flaming rage, and pass beyond this human age.
Nice. Okay, so Alder spiked shield, one-handed mace, portal scroll. Now we have 2 doorways, or the other one is down. Yeah, I guess the other one is downstairs. Okay. Thicket bow. No. 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 Okay. Let's walk around here. This is the exit. Okay, let's talk to Sin first.
Sun and moon return to their rightful places, leaving our path now clear. Highgate lies ahead, Beastslayer, and a debt that is long overdue. On this road there are the goddesses of Marraketh to be reckoned with, and they will not take kindly to our endeavor. Regardless, I must enter the corpse of my beloved beast and wrest our sliver of hope from the life you so blindly took. There is no prophecy nor portent, no epic nor allegory that can promise your survival in this great journey of ours. For despite your trappings, you remain most certainly, irrevocably, mortal.
Okay, so we need to go to Act 9. The Blood Aqueduct. Whoa. That sounds scary. Give me a second while we... Loading screen. Sorry about that, I had to refill water a little bit. I'm starting to get very thirsty. And this looks very bloody. Wow, what happened here? Meet Sin in Highgate. Highgate we have of course been in before. Must have been Act 4. Welcome to Act 9. And we have a waypoint. Nice. This looks very scary. This is the second to last act, so I do expect that we should finish this game in just a few weeks. It depends on how much time I will be able to play for the upcoming weeks, but we will at least get to Highgate and then we will, I think, finish the stream. We've been playing for a little bit over 1.5 hours, so it's not going to be full 2 hours. Doesn't matter so much. It's a little bit after 20 minutes past 11. Something that I noticed with YouTube and something that is a little bit bugging, like today is Wednesday, it's the 3rd, I think, if I remember correctly, of February. But when I play this late, which is usually the case when I stream, then YouTube had like half an hour or 40 minutes or something of processing time before it's officially uploaded, basically. But then it goes into tomorrow. So it looks like I streamed tomorrow when I'm streaming today. So the official date is 4th of February instead of 3rd of February. That's a little bit bugging. Dragon Bone Rapier, wow. Not anything that affects me greatly, but I noticed it. Let's summon you a little bit more in the middle. That's it, almost. Take care of you. Come on. Nice. I got a trophy before, by the way. I do not remember what it was called, and I do not know what it was. But it must have been for beating Chapter 8. I don't remember if we get trophies for each chapter that we beat. I know we got one for beating Chapter 5 halfway through the game. But for the other ones, I'm not so sure. Gem level up. Mana Leech is level 6. Supported attacks have 0.1%. Let's not die. Let's try to avoid that. Let's do a little bit of crowd control. And try to avoid dying. We have you, that will attract a little bit of attention, and that will help us to beat some of you guys. Let's stay away a little bit. Mana is out. This creature I'm not sure I've seen before. Oh, you're dead. Okay, that's about time. Yeah, it's a few creatures here actually that I haven't seen before. Wrong direction. This direction, please. Here we have corruption. Let's keep that one. Nice. I know that we are not supposed to go in this direction. I just want to do a little bit of exploration before we finish the episode. We haven't been playing that long. It's almost up to 100 minutes. So it's an okay length. When I stream, I definitely want it to be longer than 1.5 hours. Let's resummon you again. Mana is gone. 1.5 hours if I said anything else. And it is, so that's okay. And it's Wednesday today, so I have to get up to work early tomorrow. Not early, but I still have to get up to work tomorrow morning. So I can't have it too late anyways. So I'm gonna finish this up. We're going to get to the encampment, and then I'll finish the episode. And we'll see what I can manage in the weekend then. But I do expect that before this week is over, we should have basically beaten half Chapter 9. Oh, it's a boss over there. Let's take you. Try to get rid of you guys first of all. Nice. Now you guys. Bloodstained warrior. little bit too close for comfort. A little bit too close for comfort. Oh, it summons more. Oh crap. Okay, let's try to beat the boss then. As soon as we possibly can. Speed up isn't affected with okay, let's try to let's summon you close by. I'm basically out of mana potions, which is life potions, which is bad. Now I am out. Let's go a little bit up close and personal. Speed up a bit. And that's it, okay. Nice. Warlord's Mark. It's a curse. I don't use curses. Let's try to avoid up close and personal with these guys. They are purple, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful. Just a little bit. But at least now we are building up our health potions anyways. I'm happy about that. Let's re-summon you. Get a little bit of extra health there. So I wonder, the enemies in this area should be over 60. Or they should be 60 actually. Now we can take Cyclone. Nice. Let's take a look. We have 61 even. Wow, they skipped level 60 monsters altogether. It's big boss thingy that I had issues with, and we have one more. Hopefully not the boss. It doesn't look as bossy. No, it was easy to kill. Okay. And this is a dead end, okay. Let's take one of you. Almost dead. Come on. Nice. I know I'm going in the wrong direction now. I just want to take a look over here. See if we have anything. Yeah, we do. Nice. Anything more to kill is what I was about to say. Let's re-summon you. It always helps. It always helps. Who is spawning new monsters? Whoa, okay, that's a little bit too close for comfort. That I did not like. That I definitely didn't like. Now at least the boss is dead. And you, yeah, it's you that summons. Even though it's not a boss, it still summons new creatures. Nice. The cast direction of the glacial cascade can be quite difficult actually to properly. We can take thicket bow, and we have life leech is level 17. Nice. This was a dead end. Okay. Okay, let's try to start to wrap this up. Let's go to the encampment. There we have some people to talk to, since it's a new area. Whoa, okay, that I wasn't really expecting. I think it's in this direction. Last time we were here, it was in this direction. But it's a lot of new things after basically the world ended. So can't be too sure. Can't be too sure. Let's take care of you. Speed this up a bit. Whoop. Manage to beat you guys. We will summon the totem. That's what I like with this totem. It is both a distraction, that it attracts the attention of the enemies and it deals damage. It's not like decoy totem that only distracts the enemies, as far as I know. Okay. But it also deals damage to the enemies, and that is amazing, because it helps me to avoid damage so much, and it has saved my life I don't know how many times. We have a gem level up, main support. But next episode, definitely. Guys should be dead. Nice. It was actually further away to go to the encampment than I expected it to be. We had two of those spider thingies, but both are dead, so I'm very happy about that. Let's take another mana potion. And all of them are dead. Nice. Right, sorry, left, and yeah, we have one over there. Should be dead in a moment. Yeah. Now let's do a little bit of playing around. Why not? Let's speed it up a bit. Oh, we don't have any more speed. Okay, let's just take this. We have vengeance level up. All of them are dead. We have something over here to take care of. It's a blood water elemental something. Blood vortex. And the blood vortex is dead. So we have a little bit too many. Let's do a little bit of crowd control. Okay, we are out of mana. Okay, I. Let's take you here, attract their attention. And we take them a few at a time. A few at a time. guys are all dead. Yep. Nice. It's a lot of them. I see the boss now anyways. That's positive. Now I think we can take care of them via the cyclone. Shouldn't be any issues at all. Shadow Raker. Summon you, and Shadow Raker is dead. So we should, I think, be quite close to the encampment by now. But as I said before, it was actually quite a lot longer than I expected it to be. Or I missed it. That's also an alternative. Gem level up, let's support, okay. You spider is dead. Over there, and I will take care of him. And then a little bit of crowd support, crowd management. Carrion crow. I was about to read crown. It's a little bit hard to read this turquoise text when I'm moving, but it wasn't. But I don't think we have this crow card. Possibly. Let's take a look. After we meet you guys. Come on! Okay, let's take this one. It should go a little bit faster. Gloomeye. Summon the totem, and he's dead in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nice. This one we can take. This one we can take. These ones we can skip. And the encampment. Nice! Highgate. We are on safe grounds, my friends, and I will drink a sip of water. Nice lanterns. So, let's start to talk to Sin.
The dark ember remains nestled deep within the putrid flesh of my dead beast. With many of Highgate's tunnels now collapsed, we must forge another way inside. I have divined one weak point in the beast's flank, an ancient wound wrought by that Varlish overreacher, Doriani. The wound was healed shut by a thick membrane, but the right decoction should dissolve the tissue and allow us inside. Of course, for a cordial of such potency, I shall require 2 ingredients of utmost rarity. First, our viscous concoction shall require basilisk acid, the princely poison which drips from the caustic heart of the basilisk, and Trathan powder, an explosive substance often used in the mining of virtue gems. With these 2 bitter harvests, I shall brew something worthy of eroding the membrane of my decaying pet.
Tartan powder.
Within the ruins of Highgate Refinery you shall find it. Trathan powder, a slightly more unstable blend to the kind found within the celebratory rockets and illuminations of Trithus. This devious mixture of crumbled chemistry was once used to blast holes through even the thickest mountainsides. It will ensure that our mixture has the brute force required, though one should tread carefully within the refinery, for General Adus and his elite legionnaires sought refuge there during the first moments of Malachi's cataclysm. If they remain, they will be creatures of darkest discipline, strong men in health and life, made even stronger in corruption and death.
Trathan powder is how it was pronounced apparently. Turmeric acid. very hard words to pronounce this time.
Basilisk acid drips from the hearts of those venomous monsters, though I cannot blame them for their disposition. They are tragic creatures. Theirs is a sorry tale more closely tied to my own than I care to dwell upon. Alas, the forging of my dark ember produced some rather unfortunate byproducts. But we shall not see any success if I am to dwell on those past eras.
Okay, let's see what June have to say.
I am Jun Ortoy of the sun-scorched plains of Vestiria. I am investigating the disappearance of several prominent exiles. I have surreptitiously been observing your movements for some time. The way you slew the monster beneath this mountain tells me you are suitable for the task I must ask of you. Rayclast is lawless, but it is not without justice, and some here are more deserving of death than others. The missing were good people, capable fighters doing what they could to bring light to a situation mired in darkness. I believe they were taken by a group calling themselves the Immortal Syndicate, and I fear they will not be the last. Scattered across the plains and mountains are small fortifications I believe to be Immortal Syndicate outposts. They have posted guards along their perimeters, so we must be cautious. Seek one out. I will meet you there, and together we will infiltrate it.
Nice. Uriath.
I'd not believe you if I had not witnessed the boats lurching onto the shores of Rayclast myself. So, the gods have returned, and Oriath has fallen. This complicates things, to say the least. Exile, I believe the Syndicate has been planning to form a new government. The Templar were cruel, but at least they were mortal. If the Syndicate's power continues to grow, they will be able to rule Rayclast and beyond, without fear of reprisal. And we mere mortals will have no choice but to serve, or fuel, their cycle of death and rebirth.
Investigation. Okay, that's something that we will take later on. I guess this is... how do I go back? Something along those lines, like some extra league or something, like I guess the incursion was. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Okay, Petarus and Vanya.
You can gripe all you want, lover. We can't stay here, not with all this blood.
Where do you expect us to go, Vanya? We have our whole lives here in Highgate.
I don't know. West, perhaps? The Ezomite lands? I don't care. Just somewhere that has unpoisoned water.
Oh, Beast Slayer.
Good to see you again.
Even if you have happened upon us in a rather unruly time.
Shush now, sweetie. There's no need to bother them with our woes.
Oh, they don't know. I can see on your face you haven't heard.
It's Kira. She's gone mad.
Absolutely bonkers.
She's abducted a yon.
Stolen off with her into the desert. And to make matters worse...
The whole of Highgate is in a state of disarray. There's beast blood in the water.
Usurpers are eyeing up the throne...
And the old gods have risen. If you want my advice, get out of Highgate.
Or save us.
While you still can.
You must have encountered men and women like us before.
Relic hunters.
Collectors of rare antiquities. Anyway, Vanya and I are the best in the business.
And we need your help locating a particularly rare item.
Sweet, I was working into it.
It's an ancient sword belonging to the Maraketh goddess Garukan.
The Stormblade, some call it. A weapon carved from crystal, capable of capturing even the most powerful of storms within its rigid edge.
The goddess lost it somewhere in the eastern desert during her ancient battle against the necromancer Suresh and his undead horde.
According to our research.
Find the blade for us and we will make it worth your while.
We do this ourselves, but what with the political unrest in Highgate as of late?
We fear leaving, lest we find the gateways barred and ourselves without a home.
Kira.
Please, Vanya, don't say it.
Say what? I told you so? Well, I never trusted Kira. Her need to control everything, no matter the cost, was never a trait I held much faith in.
Yes, but ambition is not the problem. I have ambition. Do you not?
Of course, I trust you, sweetie, but you're not about to go killing everything that moves in exchange for a bit of power now, are you?
Well, I trade dreams of power for dreams of you, my sweets, any day.
Oh, Pataris.
Irsha.
Irasha? Well, she's the best we've got. Strong, purposeful, an honorable warrior.
I think the description you're failing to provide, love, is stick in the mud.
Stick in the mud?
Yes, as stubborn and serious as they come.
You just don't like her because she treats you differently.
Irasha is a stuck-up elitist. She refuses to see me as a woman.
Oh, sweets. You're more woman to me than all of them put together.
The old gods.
I'll let Vanya take this one.
Thank you, love. I trained in Oriel.
As a witch. Imagine that.
I thought I was telling this story, Pataris.
Yes, sorry, sweets.
I learned all about the old gods. They were supposed to be our idols, beings of divinity that guided us through our mortal lives.
But they aren't like that at all, are they, love?
Hardly. The gods know better than we are, and nobody that is as bad as us should ever wield that much power.
As bad as us? Speak for yourself. I'm positively delightful.
Yes, yes, you're so sweet they dipped you in a barrel of sugar as a babe. We know.
Okay. Then we have Irsha.
You must be the outsider, the beast killer. I am Irasha, and while our soft-hearted chieftainess has gone wandering, it falls to me to make sure this Akara doesn't suffer for it. I've heard the stories they tell of you, and I know better than to pluck the feathers from a sleeping rock. Yet, for the sake of my people, I ask that you keep your peace while among us. Our customs have too often been threatened. Your ways are not our ways. Let's keep it like that. Oyun is gone for but a few days, and already Tasuni sniffs at the throne like it's a bitch in heat. Ruled by a man. You need only walk amongst the ruins of Sun to understand that folly. Well, his desires are but wants and lusts while Oyun still lives. One of my scouts saw Kira and her Dekara near the foothills. They had Oyun bound to the back of a rower like a hunter's prize, and the Sekema feather, a symbol of leadership, worn by her captor. Whether Kira works alone or in pack with her brother Tasuni, I know not. Yet I fear she means to sacrifice our Sekema to the vulture of the wastes. Garukan, please, this Akara has helped you in the past. Return our kindness. Free Oyun and return her safely to us. And if this quest is lost, remove the traitorous bitch Kira from this world and retrieve our feather. As long as we have that, the throne of Maraketh will remain safe.
Maraketh tradition.
No matter where you come from, or who you might be, we were all birthed by a mother. Our mothers protected us and gave us nourishment. It is our duty in life to honor that great task. Without a mother, none would tread this dirt today. The most important commandment in our people's tradition is this. Honor the mother. Honor the life.
Tasuni.
Arrogant men always seek to control that which they should not. As if that dangling piece of meat between their legs is somehow meant to lead them to power and glory. Men don't have the mind for leadership. Without guidance, they destroy all they touch. Leave the trials of power to women. We, who know how to nurture, how to grow, how to protect.
Petarsen Vanya.
Two of her very few outsiders have met with like assault. I'm not saying I think they should have as much sway in the Akara as they do. But the fact is, the people like them. Oyun like them. And despite their clumsy attempts to adopt some of our traditions, I like them as well.
Kira.
My head is still reeling from what Kira has done to Oyun. That bitch looked at me day in and day out and proclaimed herself loyal unto death. She has shown her true face in the end. Once I thought the old gods were worthy of honor, and I can still see how one might think they are boons to be gained courting their favor. But if such favor comes at the price of Mordekai's lives, then I spit on the old gods, and Kira as well. May they all rot in the endless desert.
Karukana.
I would offer prayers up to the goddess of the breeze as a child, and listen to her voice sing and whisper as she danced through my family's wind chimes. She was my favorite. But in light of recent time, I can only believe that some immortal madness has laid waste to her mind.
Lady Diala.
Through treacherous deeds and blind love, the Gemlin Queen has taught us much. Her body remains here, surrounded by flowers, a reminder to all of us that we ought to tread lightly when chasing desire. Who can say, after all, where the line is drawn between bold ambition and foolish pride?
Trading.
My Dakara and I have vowed to protect our people, and so we keep our eyes sharp and our blades even sharper. As such, I have plenty of weapons on hand. If you perhaps needed to replenish your arsenal, I'm sure we can come to some agreement.
Yeah, we can take a look at that at the later point, but the last topic she has to speak about is beast blood.
Though you showed a mighty bravery when you slew that horrendous beast, by the thoughtlessness of your actions you have caused great trouble to fall upon our home. The water runs red with toxic corrupted blood. Now our people must travel far to fill their flasks and feed their livestock. It's as if we're in the midst of a great drought, while the water mocks us from within our own village.
Nice. I will go around the circle before we activate the waypoint. Here we have Nico and his mines, so we're back to him again. I kinda hope that Isha was the last one to talk to, because I need to go to bed. Dinosaurs? Really? They look interesting. In here we should have people to talk to. Actually no. No one is here. The descent. Okay, we will not go there now. Definitely not. But we have down here someone to talk to. I don't think that we have all of the cards for him yet, but we have a lot of them.
Nightmares are but whispers now, yet like prophets, cowering within crevice and crack. They speak of old gods' return and the reprisal of an exile to our beleaguered land. My sister Kira has grown obsessed with the vulture of the wastes, our goddess Garukan. Kira has taken Oyun and plans to sacrifice her, imagining she can reforge herself as a red Sakema, a warlord destined to unite the Mordekai's under her bloody banner. My sister's betrayal is too great for forgiveness. Like a rabid dog wandering the mountain pass, she must be put down. I ask this of you, for you are familiar with such barbarism and will not feel the pangs of mercy that I would. On her person, I suspect you will find Oyun's royal mandate, the Sakema feather. If Kira truly wishes to take the throne, She would need such an item to be considered more than a simple usurper. Bring it to me for safekeeping. And please, return our Sakima Oyun to us, if you can. If she still lives, that is. But don't risk your life for hers. For I know her mind. She would not want that.
Sin.
Yes, I know of that dark god perched atop your shoulder. His image comes forth in my mind's eye, and I hear the sound of his breath crackle against the coldness of our mountain air. He has a different energy to the other gods revealed in my dreams. Less hostile, more empathetic to the plight which humanity suffers. Should his brethren be left to roam free? It seems, Lord Sin, as if you are on our side.
The beast.
In the twisting, shifting black smoke of my dreaming, I saw the beast, lying slain at your feet. I saw the rise of the old gods, the rigid, dusty remains, springing in sudden haste to life. I saw the growing of their power. As the corruption began to fade, I felt utter anguish, the madness of the beast's last rapid breath. Yet my sight, my power, still remains. It would appear that I was permanently marked by its corruption, even as I was birthed from my mother's womb. While now, my mother is no longer around to protect me, and the beast lies rotting in the boughs of that wretched mountain.
Irsha.
Why ask me about her? That woman doesn't like me very much, and I can't say I'm particularly fond of her either. She seems to have gotten into her head, somehow, that I am the epitome of all evil. A selfish, blind villain. Nothing can be further from the truth, other than the blind part, of course. I suppose Irasha has good intentions. She truly wishes to see our tribe flourish. However, she is too caught up in ancient traditions to see that for us to truly flourish, we must transcend tradition. We must become progressors of the future, not attendants to dry, dusty history.
Okay, that was it. We will talk to him about the cards in the next episode. I guess it is active, so we only have the descent to go to from here for now anyways. We should, I guess, go into the mines later on, perhaps, as we did in the previous time we were here. I have no idea, but anyways, so this was a very good episode. We completed Act 8 and we started Act 9, the second to last act in this entire game, and we are getting very close to getting to endgame material. I have received 5, well, indirectly 4, I guess, new missions to complete. We have the Rogue Harbor, which we had before. I'm still not gonna take that now, so let's leave that. We have the Immortal Syndicate. Find the Immortal Syndicate fortification somewhere in the Marrakesh desert. Then we have the Ruler of Highgate, optional quest. Find Oyun and save her from Kira. The Stormblade, optional. Find the Stormblade. And the last one, Recurring Nightmare. Find the Basilisk Acid. Find the Tarthan Powder. And that, my friends, is what we are going to do in the next episode. We have played for a bit over 2 hours, which I was hoping to do, and I am quite satisfied with the length of this stream. I guess we're close to 220 or something along those lines. So it only says 2 hours here when it reaches 2 hours, so I have no idea, but I guess somewhere around there. So I can only thank you so much for staying with me and enjoying this stream. I bid you good night. I thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care, and as always, I see you next time.